Alright, hello everybody, welcome back. It's King Blaine here again. Obviously, this may or may not be a series. This may be a good video, it may be a bad video. I'm going into this game completely blind. I did no research, I did no looking into it, nothing. It got recommended and I went and got it because it was on sale. We're gonna go max size map and Pioneer because I've never done anything. Advanced settings? I don't know what any of these means. I don't want to disable achievements, so just Pioneer. You know, I thought this said dysentery. I was getting flashbacks to the Oregon Trail, the 70s version.
Liar, your vision still works.
What do you... Oh, you... It's Judd, wasn't it? I knew it! Before I could even get tabbed out, I was like, who's gonna make that snarky comment? It's gonna be Judge. Alright, start. How'd your meeting go?
Life can be harsh everywhere, but in the old world, there was no hope of it ever improving. When our crops failed, the ruling class would still collect the same share, leaving our children to starve. And if we had any coin to our name, the taxman would appear, demanding it for the crown. The nobles hid behind the safety of their walls and did nothing when raiders pillaged the outskirts of the city. And so, some of us decided that it was time to leave, that we'd rather take our chances in the wilderness, seeking the promise of a new land, than starve to death in our homeland. The journey wasn't easy. We lost many along the way. But this wild, unsettled land offers us the hope of a new start as the masters of our own destiny.
I'll get couple messages as soon as this intro ends. Let's get caught up on messages really quick. Gold cross paper. I remember that song. Will most likely be a series because the research takes a while. Even with merchants stopping by with lore books that give research points. There's Judge's comment. It was good. Also be careful, your voters can be attacked by can be killed by animal attacks. Do you see you now have a meme section on your Discord? It was probably Deep Sleep Guest that did it. But yeah, go for it. We've finished scouting the surrounding area, survey the land. Your villagers have explored and choose a promising site to construct your town center. Important to choose locations near resources you'll need to build a successful settlement. Things like clay, iron ore, and potential food sources. Alt for details. Okay, sand and clay. This one's got iron within range, but not clay. Got iron and sand. Clay. Well as good selection of stuff to eat. As well as hunting and fishing. Don't get too far away from the clay. Eggs or willow, what's gonna be better? Alright, we'll do this spot. Right here. Sure, why not? Harvest button markers resources for harvesting. Sure. Okay, now what? Housing shortage. I'm just telling them to pick up everything right now. Okay. Build more I would love to build more shelters. I can't build a shelter. Fires found in amenities service. Oh, the town service center is still building. That's why. Go build it faster, you guys. I hear wolves. Medieval anything and wolves don't mix very well. I like how the dude just stood there until the woman did it. Yeah, they look very unhappy right now. Man, who would have guessed? I need housing, just shelters. Did I not put these too close? What's the yellow moon? How do I rotate the fucking building? Rotate tab. Yeah, ain't been used in a while. Or cleaned in a while, yeah. Yeah. Motherfucker. My chocolate. You're stealing my chocolate on camera. Yeah, it hasn't been used. Yeah, it hasn't used since Dad died, so. They say you're a walking pumpkin. Oh. I shouldn't have told you I had fucking chocolate. So should I place these close together? Or it's gonna be a bad idea, I think. And I've lost interest on whether I care or not. The roads aren't a priority right now, though. I know there's a housing shortage. I'm currently working on it. How appealing an area is to live in. As such, this mechanic only impacts shelters. A high desirability is a prerequisite for shelters to upgrade to higher tiers. A higher tier homes generally tax revenue have increased occupancy and are required for town center upgrades. This is very desirable. When selecting a building for placement from the build UI, you have to see whether it impacts desirability based on the chevrons next to its name. Green chevron means that the building will have a positive effect, while red chevron indicates a negative effect. The yellow chevron indicates that the structure has no effect on desirability. Once you're ready to place the building, move the placement. I already figured that out. I'm back to say goodbye. I've got to do some trainings for my job, so I probably won't have time to come back. Well, it was nice that you're here for a little bit, Golden Cat. Take it easy out there, man. That seems important. Oh, that's something else. I think 130 is the best I can get here. No, 140 right there. Put a fishing shack down. Some jobs will need to be placed further from the houses because it will lower the desirability. Also, each resource normally has a limited amount in it, though that isn't always true. Also, supply of firewood could be a problem. Well, seems like we're not gonna get that for a while. Firewood splitter decreases desirability. We can go. Yeah, I can go right here. Work areas. It's only 16% travel time. That's not bad. I can't get you a well right now. Not what they're bitching about. Oh, has no firewood. Yeah, I get you. We're working on that already. People await word to join your settlement. Mass a form of supply of food and 6,000. I need. Oh, I didn't know that. Firewood is a critical resource for Selma's continued survival. Stockpile enough firewood. Adding winter will restore the ability to warm shelter return to the old months. Alright, well, I can do a market later. Is there a forestry in here somewhere? How am I going to get a stable supply of wood if I don't have a stable supply of, wood, or trees? Huh, I got it. I want to get more logs. How the fuck do I get more logs? Or is it really just going to be me having to go further and further all the time to get more trees? That's not sustainable, though. I've had to have missed it somewhere in here. Is it tier 3? None of these produce what I need. Oh, you can't see the rules. Weird. I'm opening Discord again. Now, the rules should be in Kingdom Laws. Is it not accessible for everybody anymore? It should have been. Oh, alright, something got fucked up there. Edit channel, permissions. Give me 1 second here. Ooh. Read message history. Alright, I need to turn that on. Alright, yeah, I think you can see it now. You'll have to let me know. Fuck you both. Just fuck both of you. Yes, I got a kick out of that. I'm gonna light a cigarette to that. Want the well done. Oh, Ozzy Pass. There is no more festivals I would ever want to go to. I just couldn't get the money together. Yeah, good for him. How do I get more logs? New villager born, 3 new villagers immigrated. You know, bad time to immigrate. Why am I hitting every button but what I want here? Damn it. Ow. Think was used in the Commander-in-Chief United States Fleet. This was placed by Cummins in December 1941 under the Executive Order 8984. It was redefined and given operational command over the Atlantic, Pacific, and Asiatic fleets, as well as all naval coastal forces. How much you want to bet they changed it after Pearl Harbor? I don't want to bet anything, but you're probably right, yeah. I need to. Where is a work camp? Work camp 2. Yeah. So yes, to go out and get trees is just me manually doing it. So, all of the ass. Got them to gather bushes too. Oh, damn it. Villager happiness is on the rise. Actually pleased with everything. Yes. I have one unused knowledge. Right? Is that how it is? No. Months until next discovery is 1. I have 0 unused knowledge. Palisades. Huh? As their people adapt to their surroundings, they will also innovate new discoveries to help make their lives easier. Invest your newfound knowledge in a technology tree to improve means of production, unlock new abilities, and enhance the capability of your military. Note that each discovery becomes harder to achieve than the last, so plan ahead for what your settlement will need most in the near future. Month, but further advances will eventually require an academy to perform research at a reasonable pace. The academy is a center for scientific pursuits and tremendously accelerates the rate of discoveries. Scholars will perform research even without supplies, providing them with steady supply of paper will speed up their work. Certain structures also grant you knowledge immediately upon being constructed for the first time within your settlement. School, these are donated. Really, alright. Greater cancer hasten will cross tomes of knowledge immediately. Alright. Now I have a knowledge. Don't need taxation yet. We're gonna have a lot of fish. We're gonna make fish last longer. Oh, I know, but if nobody watched it, then I just unfortunately won't be able to play it. Like I said, I don't do this as a full time job yet, so if a series isn't doing that well, I do not have the time to keep playing it. That's why I've got like 20 something different series on my channel that are all just kind of on hiatus. I don't have time to play all of them. Could have been nice too, actually. Yeah, I think we need this, and we need farming. Fish and farming are probably going to be our biggest sources of food, considering water here and here. I found this place you would want to work on. A sign. This is a work-free, drug-free. I found the place you would want to work on a sign. This is a work-free. Quit fucking with me, chat. Alright, I can't read that. I'll tab out. This is a work-free drug place. This company has a zero tolerance policy regarding the use of drugs or alcohol in the job. Let's keep it this way. Found the place you would want to work. I could care less about the work-free drug place. There's also zero tolerance for it. I mean, I could care less about the drugs. I'm not a druggie. But, come on, man, my alcohol. I need that to work. I do hope in a year or two that I can make this a full job. Like, I don't expect anything in the near future. But I'm hoping that I can make this a job before I turn 30. Now, listen here. We can have a fist fight on that point, alright? I will fist fight you for that. Alcohol is not a drug. That's why it's always a separate category. I know it's classified as a drug and a depressant. But fuck you. I don't need technicalities. rather like my booze, my alcohol. I might just sip it for you then. Just sip it. Yeah, I'm only doing a little bit, just a little bit, you know. Right here, give me a second. Let's go, huh? See, that's more drug. Let's sip. Alcohol makes me happy. I don't know why they call it a fucking depressant. I'm depressed without it. I have no idea if we're doing good or not right now, to be honest. I really don't. One person can work on each one of these. Cost monthly gold. Thank you. Make money this way. Scare made over 5,000K. Half a million. Selling 5G repellent lotion online. I wish I was that smart for that. Just set up 2 root cellars. I need to set up a smokehouse. Or the shack. I haven't set up a smokehouse yet. New villagers immigrated. New villager born. I may be letting stuff grow a little too much. Farming. Deer out that way. There's even more deer over here. I need a hide. I mean, technically, it is a solar-powered dryer. I have heard about that one. I have heard that one. Max size of the field is 12. Blue 10 by 10. I figured roads would only be like one block. Yeah, look, roads are one block. Yeah, no, I made sure to leave a path. I've played a lot of city builders in my time. I know to leave paths for roads. Yeah, they did look really good. They looked like they're stacked on top of each other, but I was very careful to leave room. We are getting towards the cold part of the year. Yeah, housing is going to the right of the town hall. Housing goes this way. Stockyards and stuff are going this way. Production, livability. Down the middle is where stuff like farms go and food. I've got a pretty good idea of what I'm doing here. Like, I've played a bunch of the Anno games. Those have a lot of micromanaging bullshit. I've played Black Ice for Hearts of Iron 4. That's a micromanaging clusterfuck. Played a lot of RimWorld modded and unmodded. See, I haven't played any of the Civ games in years. I am glad that I'm people are happy at least. People are indeed happy. Still got about 40 minutes to play here. Just checking time quick. Also settings. Yes. Well, I think I want a Windows screen. Oh, but they don't have a borderless window. I wanted a borderless window because then I can tab out without fucking with stuff. Never mind. You normally stop around 6:37, and you start about 30 minutes early, I think. Yeah, that's why I thought I had like 40 minutes. What time is it now? Yeah, it's 6:22. So I've got 38 minutes, just under 40 minutes. I try to always stop by 7, not 6:30. Start at 5, I try to end by 7. Technically, my stream's supposed to start at 5:15, but if I'm home early, I start it early. But yeah, I usually try to end it by around 7, 7:15. Sometimes we go long. Fair enough. Fair enough. Months of food storage. Got 8 months. That'll get us through all the winter stuff. I don't even need lumber for anything yet like that. 1 doesn't need anybody doing it. Instructions disabled on that. This storehouse does need built though. It's better than what I got in school, to be honest. Knowledge. Knowledge. Base knowledge or hygiene? Hygiene I know is incredibly important. I do know it is. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I want to get something for hygiene. That costs too many logs to build right now. Later you get a hospital. Yeah, but how much later? Alright. Production halted for season. Developed land 1%. I don't know what that means. You find those by digging the ruins, or I said merchants. Alright. We're just gonna move that over here. I want it right at the corner. Perfect. I don't get monthly gold. I can't build stuff that needs it. Where's my game speed? Try and work through winter a little bit here. Cannery goes there. No, it doesn't. Cannery goes here. It's not a door. No, that's the door. I need to destroy that again and rebuild it. Go. Well, yeah, it will. Actually. Oh, you motherfucker, I did it. I don't want to go past the roads. This doesn't fit where I want it. The road. So I'll pick, just go. I'm here with a lot of our other weird buildings. I don't know what's stopping this from going here, but whatever. Policies. Through the town center, you have the means to enact policies. With policies, you can fine-tune various aspects of selling, production, defensive, and even happiness. All policy have positives, but many also come with trade-offs. They may not be suitable for your villagers. Mix and match policies. Yeah, our food production is still going up, but it's not quite keeping up with our consumed. It's not good. Knowledge generated. This time we will go with base knowledge gained. Well, we'll get another fishing shack down then. there. We're not quite producing enough food right now. All these dead trees on the ground. You tell me you can't get any usable firewood out of those? Looking how this one looks like this, will it flood from time to time? Huh. The idea was to put storehouse here, market, and then keep going with houses. Ugh. Okay, we got close there for a little bit, but our food's back to being produced better. Less fertility loss from planted crops. Amenities. There's the market. I pictured the market to be like a 6x6, not a 4x4. Not gonna lie. Wait until later because you get like cav at some point and you can run into things that will attack that you send out. Attack that you send out. However, infantry archers, if in groups, are also effective in defending themselves. Alright. Cool fish. set up here. They're not connected. Got it. Game roads connected could be weird. Understood. Okay, this is a lot of menu. Crop rotation. Okay, I got a base idea of how that works. Right. Have any sand to add. I I see. Because half the year's already over. All right, understood. What's a potato? How do I remove it? Start the year with carrots here, end the year with cabbage there. Better mixture for cabbage than it is carrots. For carrots, this is a horrible mixture. Great for those though. Peas and cabbage both work good here. You'll grow flax fiber. Horrible soil. Do maintenance and then two things of fertility. increase the fertility of the field. And we'll do peas, beans, and cabbage. No, I should till the soil each year. That impacts fertility very little. Impacts fertility even less. Hey, fuck cabbage then. A clover and a clover and a bean. Hopefully that's a good mix. Yeah, no, that's why I decided uh, both beans and peas are both good for the soil. And peas grow even faster than beans. And since we grow them on the tail end of the year, the fact that they got frost resistance will help. I'm just trying to think we want to flip these around. I think we want to flip these. I want there to be a little space between this, uh, them finishing this and starting this. Do that. I've got ideas set up there. Go back to unpause. Our food production is not keeping up again. Because people keep immigrating here and they keep fucking and having babies. It is slowly going up again though, because we just keep doing things to change it. Altitude and vision. I don't ever remember you saying anything about altitude and vision. This is Charlie's family. Well, nothing goes better with cabbage than cabbage. Knowledge. Let's see. I think militia. Make villagers a bit more robust. Oh, all right. Have somebody go to the top of the hill.
Hello there. Okay then. On it, of course.
Doesn't really seem like that's how it works.
As you wish.
Let's generate tax revenue for villages will automatically stock the shelters with available luxury goods, but market will expedite the deliveries, leaving your villagers with more time to perform their other duties.
I?
Alright, let's see. We got a tannery already. We don't have a cobbler shop, but we do need to make everybody's shoes. Go right there, and it's gonna be expensive to make. Sure. Fletcher building there as well. We'll set up a basket place. Compost yard. I'm very familiar with the smell of compost. I will put it right here. Kind of why I took them in. The only downside with taking them in is no, I didn't turn. Did I turn them away by accident? Wait, did I? How many people did I have before? I thought I turned them in. I thought I let them in. I clicked the option that was on the right. That wasn't turn them away, was it? It wasn't just 4 defensive towers. See? Town center. Town center. So it gave us more reach out here. You can see this is where it was before because I grabbed everything on the edges. Now I can see even further. I hope I didn't turn them away by accident. Immigration's only 6. Yeah, I hit turn away by accident. Damn it. I did not mean to turn them away. Work feels pretty important. Eight crops left to rot. Well, why'd you leave 8 crops to rot? Late harvest, that's why. Let me move these over a little bit then. Just a late harvest. That's it. Crops weren't ready to be harvested until it was too late. There's some trap game up here in the mountains.
It is now 7 o'clock.
Alright, shit. Well, well, thanks for the update, yeah. Yeah, the hunter shack doesn't come down up here, though. And I need pelts. I would assume I'd get pelts from smaller game animals. Yeah, we're gonna have to save the game, end it here. So I hope everyone has a good day, a good night, and a good life, and take it easy out there, y'all.